We got this dude who's from Hawthorne, Thug Family, Gangster Crip. Now he has some things to say about 4Extras because King Pill and G Uno pulled up to the 40s looking for him, and wasn't no 40s around, wasn't no, just wasn't none of them around. But let me run the clip for y'all so y'all can hear what all this dude had to say, and then I'm gonna double back and let y'all know how I feel about it.
Oh, we on King of Vermont, cuz. But King Peel, G-Uno, shot a music video, and your shit I is. Well, shot a bomb at G-Uno, you're moving gang, bro. And it was not at nighttime. It wasn't 5 4 in the morning. That was in the evening. Don't lie, say they came with a fad, they made a video. Y'all should be embarrassed. You ain't finna come to the third flame shoot the video. Broad daylight. You know why? My homies gonna be out there. My homies gonna know what's going on. We already gonna know you shoot a music video. You know why? Because we outside. Oh, we on King of Vermont, cuz. But King Peel, G-Uno, shot a music video, and your shit I is. Well, shot a bomb at G-Uno, you're moving gang, bro. And it was not at nighttime. It wasn't 5 4 in the morning. That was in the evening. Don't lie, say they came with a fad, they made a video. Y'all should be embarrassed. You ain't finna come to the third flame shoot the video. Broad daylight. You know why? My homies gonna be out there. My homies gonna know what's going on. We already gonna know you shoot a music video. You know why? Because we outside.
To the dude from Thug Family, Gangster Crip, I gotta let you know this. What you did on that video was uncalled for, and it didn't make no sense. Now you probably think it made sense because obviously you did it. But let me explain to you why it didn't make no sense. Because anytime you take a step forward and you take a step back, you did nothing and you got nowhere. And you wasted your time. So due to the fact that you are from Hawthorne Family, Gangster Crip, when you push the gangster line like you do, you can get points anytime you see a neighborhood Crip come up short. You can always brag and boast about that, right? With the whole segregation, with the neighborhood Crips and the gangster Crips, right? However, due to the fact that you are also a Crip, you come up short yourself anytime some Don moves get a W against some Crips. And you so braggadocious about some Don moves taking a W against some Crips. The way you bragging about it, that's how you taking it. That's how you delivering it. Like they took a W against some Crips when it's bigger than your minor issue. Yeah, it might be an important issue, but when you just worrying about one fraction, your own hood, in a scenario that's way bigger than that. You got some Pirus, one from Compton, one from Pomona, way in LA, almost starting a real gang war with some Crips that they was not previously directly into it with. Of course, depends on who you run across. Any type of Crip and any type of Piru can get into it if they choose to be on that type of time, right? But just regularly, it's not a lot of LA Crips getting into it with a Piru person from Compton or from Pomona. But why they still didn't care to say, hey, it is what it is, a Crip is a Crip, we gonna go over there and do what we do. A person like you from Hawthorne Family Gangster Crip wouldn't even realize that. You wouldn't even have the mind frame to understand that it's bigger than the sets when it becomes a color issue. And you say moving to G-Uno. How is you moving to a Compton Piru against another Crip? Moving go hand in hand with Cripping. No matter how it go, because it represents a fraction of the Crips, the gangsters. And the gangsters is always going to be synonymous with the Crips. So, however you flip it, how is you throwing out any type of gesture that's a Crip gesture to a down move because they so-called took a W against a Crip. Now I'm not gonna make this a long video, and hopefully somebody was able to learn from what I said. And this ain't to disrespect that dude from HAWTHORNE family Gangsta Crip, but at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong.